Update on Animal City Monster Hunters. So just to remind you, this is a game about a city where monsters keep breaking out across the city, and you are running a company of monster hunters who have to go to the different parts of the city and capture the monsters that keep cropping up. So it's a cross between a management sim and a 2D platformer. And what we have at the moment is a working test level. We have a hero sprite that you can see here, which is currently my face, but will eventually be a proper sprite. And we have some monsters in the form of slime monsters that are running around the map right here. You can see that the slime monsters have got a health bar across the top of them, and they've also got a resistance bar. And I have a health bar on the top left there. I've also got a little thing at the top that tells me what kind of monsters I've got on this level, how many of them are alive, how many of them are smashed, how many are caught. I've also got on the bottom left then a selection of weapons and items I can use, and in the top right, I've got the money I've earned for this mission. So the objective of each mission is to try and capture the monsters. The only problem is you don't know how to capture them. So the method that you use to capture them is that you need to find out a combination of items and weapons that will bring that blue bar on the monster down to 0, which means they've got no resistance left, which means you can capture them. Problem is, if you bring their health bar down to 0, they've been smashed and you'll get a small reward for killing the monster, but you'll get a much bigger reward for capturing the monster. So what we're trying to do is find out which of our weapons and items can bring the blue bar down without completely wiping out the red bar. So in this case, at the moment, just for the test example, I've got 4 things available to me. I've got a baseball bat, I've got a net, I've got a harpoon gun, firing these fantastically drawn harpoons, and I've got a freeze ray. So these are things that I can use to try and capture these monsters. So let's see if I can figure out what method is going to be the right one for capturing these monsters. So if I go up here and give this thing a good whack with the baseball bat, you can see that it takes health away from the monster, but it doesn't bring down its resistance. It's just made it a bit angry. If I completely knock it out, then I wipe it out, I get £5 of reward, which is not a huge amount because I just smashed it. And in fact, the top left it tells me I smashed 1, I've still got 2 alive on this mission somewhere. So the baseball bat didn't work very well. Maybe I'll just try capturing it directly with a net. Well, that's not worked either. Trying to capture slime with a net is not going to do you much good, and I'm still not bringing that blue bar down. Maybe I can harpoon it from a distance and capture it that way. Nope, the harpoon also just does damage. It doesn't bring anything down on the blue bar. So my last option that I've brought with me today is a freeze ray. I wonder what happens if I try that. Surprise, surprise, freezing slime is a good way to slow it down and bring down its resistance. So as you can see, it's now completely frozen, it's gone dark, blue bars dropped down to 0. This would be a good opportunity for me to try my net. Sure enough, I capture it for £100. I've got another one over here, I need to capture this one. I'm going to try freezing it again. Let's see, freeze it that way. And now it's completely frozen. I wonder what happens if I harpoon it. No, harpooning it doesn't do any good. In fact, oh no, it's frozen, it's sliding away. Oof, that was close. Right, let's try freezing it again. Freeze, and get my net out, and bing! £200. So as you can see, by finding the correct method to capture the slime monster, when I catch them, I get much bigger rewards than if I smash them. Now, in this game, there are going to be many different monster types. Each one will have a different method of capturing it. It won't always be as simple as freezing it, capturing it with a net. There's going to be a combination of things you're going to have to do to bring that blue bar down for different types of monsters so you can capture them first. And the thing is, no one's going to tell you how to do it. You have to figure out what combination of items and weapons are going to have to be used to capture different monsters. And the way to buy different items and weapons is to capture monsters on other levels with the things you've already got. So this game will be a combination of managing your hunters, managing your items and your income, managing your expenses, and capturing monsters on levels to bring in more income. I hope that was interesting, and I'll look forward to giving you another update when I've got more monsters, more items, and better looking graphics. Thanks very much.